Hello, 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 everybody. It is Monday. It is Strength and Stretch Day. We got a good 40-minute class coming up. I'm Kristy with the TC Fit team. Y'all know me. Let's go ahead and get started. Timer's going to go. Second thing, watch is going to go, and then we're going to go. Go ahead, drive your knee forward and out. Big circle, side to side. Let's talk format. Let's talk timing. Let's talk weights and equipment. I've got 10s and 15s. I think that'll be adequate for today. Go ahead into some bodyweight squats. So that's what I've got. I got my mat too. We have a couple rounds on the floor for our strength portion. And also we're gonna need it for when we do our stretching at the end, right? Bring your arms together to the front. Open up side to side. I'm still so dang cold. Oh, this feels good to warm up. Give me wide stance, big, tall arms, cross reach side to side. Okay, we gotta talk format. Minute left of here of our warm up. Next 20-ish minutes, gonna be straight strength training. We're gonna be working in an AMRAP style. 3 minutes on, about a minute off. In your 3 minutes on, let's switch up our warm up move. Lateral lunge side to side. In our 3 minute on, we have 3 exercises that we're gonna do. You rotate through those exercises as many times as you can. So you have 3 minutes to go. We have 10 reps of each exercise. It'll make more sense as we go. Called an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible, right? Good. Side to side, 1 more each. Good, go ahead, stretch, flex, work anything else that you need to. If you have bad knees or back, now's your time to kind of cater to those areas. Get ready for our first round. First round is 10 sumo squats. Your pace, 10 squats. Then we have a reverse lunge and curl. Here's 1, here's 2. We go up to 10 of those. And then we have a weighted jack like this, okay? Let's get started. Our first round is on. Sumos are to start. Remember, wide stance, toes out. 10 of them, your pace. Best part about AMRAPs is you move with your style, your pace. It's all you. Count out 10 sumos. Then you have 10 reverse lunge and curl. I'm gonna call that 10. Reverse lunge and curl. You're here 1. You're here 2. So it's 5 aside, 10 total. 3, 4. You're going faster or slower than me, that's great. 10 of these. Once you're done with those, drop one of your weights. Keep one of your weights. You have 10 jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the point. Then you start back up from the top. 10 sumos, 10 reverse lunge, 10 jacks. Sweatshirt's gotta come off. Had to pop over. I see what joiner. We got Carla on. Welcome in. 10 sumos, 10 lunge, 10 jacks, right? Whew. I just noticed we were painting all weekend. Painting our kitchen, the walls, the cupboards, the trim, like everything, right? I just realized I have paint still all over my arms. 10 sumos, 10 lunges, 10 jacks. Come on, y'all, come on. It's Monday. If you're like me, you didn't do a whole lot of activity this weekend besides paint. Ooh, lunges, jacks, sumos. In that order. We got 40 seconds left of this interval. Then we switch it up. 3 new exercises for 3 minutes, okay? Let's work. All sorts of wardrobe room now today. All right, that should be it. No more wardrobe malfunctions. 15 seconds, come on. We've got 10. I'm gonna just finish out squatting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We've got a quick minute rest. If you're feeling good and you don't want to stop, keep doing it. Keep going. Maybe pick your favorite move out of those 3. Keep working. Otherwise, take your rest. Next 3 moves. Dumbbell swing. 1 or 2 dumbbells. 10 swings. 2, 3. Okay. 4. Next, RDLs. 2 heavier weights. We do this almost every class. RDLs. We got to work our hamstrings. Keep our whole leg strong, right? Then we have a thruster. Medium. If you want to grab lighter ones for this one, you can. To the shoulders. It's a slight bend. Pop up. Then up. It's like a half baby squat to raise, okay? All right. 15 seconds. 3 minutes. Straight work. Kettlebell swings are first. I'm using dumbbells. Doesn't matter to me. Go ahead, get ready. We have 3 minutes. No rest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Swings. Down. Up. 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5. Yep. 6. You go to 10. RDLs are next. 10 swings. 10 RDL. 10 thruster. Your pace, y'all. Your weights and your pace. This is your class. I'm just telling you what to do, right? Thrusters, again, baby squat. Use your squat power to force your dumbbells up. So not a strict shoulder press. Use your power behind your legs. Pump them up. Up. I have a little hop even in my thruster. That's perfect. 10 of these. Swings, RDLs, and thrusters. 3 minutes. You're 1 down, 2 to go. Nice tall flat back on your swings. You go from here, power hips up. Yes. Swings, RDLs, thrusters. This round is cardio heavy. Still solid strength moves, right? Your heart rate, you're gonna feel it. Pick on up. 10 swings, 10 RDLs, 10 thruster. We're working. I see another name. Who do we got? Who do we got for Monday? Kristy, I know you. Welcome into class. We're doing AMRAPs, as many rounds as possible. That means we have 3 exercises in this 3-minute period. There's 1 minute left of this one. You rotate through them all through that 3 minutes. Give me 10 kettlebell swings. Then you have 10 deadlifts. We'll see if you get through all those. 10 thrusters is your last. Come on, come on. We got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let's go. RDLs, where are your shoulders? Roll them down and back. Sit them back on your spine. Keep them there. 20 seconds. My sweatshirt did not last long. Whew. All right, we got 10. Power through this. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all, 1 minute is yours. Again, if you're feeling good, you want to keep rolling, keep rolling. I'm not going to stop you. Pick your favorite of those 3. Keep moving. Next round, round 3 out of 6. New moves are on the floor. Pure core, okay? No dumbbells. We are going to be on our sit bones to start. We have the twist. 1, 1. 2, 2, 3, 3, all the way up to 10. So this one is technically 20 if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 1, 2, 2. Makes sense? I hope it does. Next one, I lied. 1 light weight. Put in your right hand. Right, or this left leg is gonna lay long. This is called a half Turkish get up. You're gonna prop up onto your left elbow to reach this up and slow control down, okay? Up and down. You have 5 per side. And then we have a flutter kick. You move your legs up and down while you flutter. Go ahead and get started with those Russian twists. You have 20 or 10. If you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 20. If you're counting left, right, 1, left, right, 2, you have 10. This one, tall spine. Super easy for us to want to kind of cave in and crunch down. Keep it open, keep it open. Let me walk you through this half Turkish get up. Dumbbell in the right arm, right leg is bent, foot on the floor, left leg is long. Prop up onto the left elbow, release, slow and controlled down. Prop up and down. This is basically like a sit-up, if you will, a little modified sit-up. You have 5 with the right arm and 5 with the left arm. With your left arm, your right leg straightens out and you prop up onto your right elbow. Up and down. Up and down. Yep. Those flutter kicks are next. They are weightless. Drop your dumbbell when you're done with those. Hands go to the lower back. You flutter down. Flutter up 1. Flutter down. Flutter up 2. Y'all, your low back. Press it to the floor. Do not let it come up. If you feel your low back start to come up when your legs are long, don't lower your legs as far, if that makes sense. Only going as far down as you can keep your low back to the floor. I'm talking too much. I have no idea what rep number I'm at. You guys, we have Russian twists, half get-ups, and this moving flutter. We have 1 minute left on our clock. My core is feeling it. Turkish get-ups. If the dumbbell's in the right hand, the right knee is bent. Prop up onto the left shoulder and vice versa. 5 and 5 for those. Twists, get-ups, and flutters. 30 seconds. Ooh. I hope you're feeling this as much as I am. 30 seconds, flutters, let's go. Ooh. Watch your low back. Check in on your form. What are we doing? How we doing? Give me last 5, 4, finish it out. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Keep moving if you want to. Otherwise, watch me. Next ones, we flip it on over. 180-degree turn. We have push-ups. You guys know what a push-up is. 10 of those. 10's our magic number today. 10 push-ups. Knees or toes, your choice. Then we have Supermans. Belly. Arms up overhead. Lift, squeeze. 10 reps. 10's the magic number again. Bear squats. We're going to prop up into tabletop position. Tuck the toes. Lift to hover the knees. Squat down. Squat up, y'all. These are a silent killer. Those 3 back to back. Push-ups, Superman, bear squat. I'll keep saying it, but that's what we got coming up, okay? 15 seconds to rest. If you want to get started early, do it. I'm not going to stop you. Push-ups, Superman, and then the bear squat. We go in 5, 4. Give me 10 push-ups. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I know we all hate push-ups. It's because we don't practice them enough. And if we're not going to get better, we're never going to get good, right? Gotta practice, gotta practice. 10 push-up, 10 Superman, 10 bear squat. Your pace, your tempo, your class. If you were there for my last Wednesday class, I was gonna do a Lizzo themed class. Didn't work out, granted the lyrics are not the cleanest, so I didn't do it. But nevertheless, Today, I want you to channel your inner Lizzo energy and give it to me for the rest of this class. Come on. 10 push-up, 10 Superman, 10 bear squat, in that order, and repeat. Woo, the chesticles, man, I can feel them. And yes, I did just say chesticle. I just mean your chest. Woo! All right, push up, Superman, bear squat. Best part about this is we get our little stretch break after this. We don't stretch enough. It's gonna feel so, so good. Push up, Superman, bear squat. Your bear squats are slow and controlled and your knees are hovering the whole time. Your quads, your front sides of your legs should be on fire when you do your bear squats, okay? These are tough. 45 seconds. Let's go. You're working until that buzzer goes off. You're not stopping early. Keep moving, y'all. It's Monday. I'm feeling this Monday syndrome in my body. Give me 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Tens of each. Push up, Superman, bear squat. What do you got in you for your last 10 seconds? Three, two, one. The rest. Awesome work. You guys, we have 2 more rounds and then we stretch, okay? So about 6 more minutes of hard work and then we stretch. Stand it up, take your time. Again, if you're feeling good, keep moving, keep working. 3 new moves. We have 1 dumbbell this whole time. Medium is fine, okay? Medium weight is fine. I'm gonna grab my 15 for this. We have a lateral lunge. 1. Other side, 2, 3, 4. So 5 each way, 10 total. Next round, single arm or single dumbbell. Front raise all the way up. Tricep extend all the way down. You guys, these take a while. We're only doing 5. These are so slow and controlled. I want you to just do 5 of your best, slow controlled raise to extend. Last move, we have a jump squat. You have the option to drop this weight. It's just a normal jump squat. 10 quick ones, okay? Lateral lunge, go ahead and start. You have 10 or 5 each way. Your lateral lunges, make them look pristine, okay? Hips stay low, chest stays high when you lunge. We're not hopping forward. Stay up, sit into your glute. They're strong for a reason. Five each. Then you go into your shoulder raise and extension to the front. Remember, you only have 5. Up slow. Elbows staying close to the head. Bend, extend, release. That's 1. You got this from here, your pace. 2. Come on. 3. Your triceps might be feeling it after that whole full floor round with the chest push-ups, etc., etc. Jump squats are next. When you're done with these, you can hold your weight or not. Quick jump. 2, 3, you have 10, 4, 5, 6, yep, 7, come on. 8, 9, yes, 10, back to the top, you guys. Lateral lunge. AMRAPs are awesome. You can always do these on your own. Basically, you just set your own time. I chose 3 minutes. Just worked well with our timing for class. 25 minutes of strength. You can choose whatever you want. if you just do a 1 minute and you fly through one exercise, right, for a whole minute, it's up to you. It's a magic. As many rounds as possible. If you did like a 1 minute AMRAP, you could do as many reps as possible and do like a beat your best. So if you ever do this on your own, I don't know if you guys do, but if you do, choose 1 minute and just see how many squats you can get. As many reps as possible. That's your 1 minute option. Whew. 30 seconds. We have one more after this. Let me stretch. Whew. All right, 25. This music. I know I say this a lot, but it reminds me of Mexico. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Next round, final round. Let me stretch, okay? Bent over rows. We do this a ton. Super good back exercise for what we've got, and what we got is dumbbells. Super solid, 10 of those. Normal rows. Next one, your dumbbells interprop to your shoulders. These are called a good morning, very similar to RDLs, except for your weights are up by your shoulders. Same motion with your upper and your lower body, okay? Just hold those weights up here. Little more work for your upper body for those. Then we have jumping jacks. Set your weight down, hit 10 big jacks, 10 of them. Start back from the top. Bent over row. Good mornings. Jumping jacks. 10 seconds. Grab your heavy weights, whatever those look like for you. 10 of them. We got it. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Bent over row. Your pace. Hit 10. Good mornings. Just like RDLs. Dumbbells to the shoulders. Same motion with your lower body. Hips press back. Imagine you're gonna put your glutes on the back wall. Press them back. Press them back. So not a squat, just a hip hinge, press your hips back. Feel a long, long stretch through your hamstrings. 10 of these, 10 jumping jacks, okay? Drop those weights. Hit 10, big arms. A little cardio boost in our strength training. Bent over row, good morning. And jumping jacks, go ahead. Looks cold outside. Is it too early to wear a winter jacket? Asking for a friend. I almost grabbed mine this morning, but it feels too early. I feel like not a true Minnesotan, you know? Wearing a winter jacket and there's no snow. Whew. 10 good mornings. Drop your weights, 10 jumping jacks. Now, some people with their good mornings start to really feel it in their low back. They almost lose it in their hamstrings. If you're somebody who feels it in your low back, just hit a normal RDL. I know we already did those today, doesn't matter. Do those, protect your back, okay? Bent over row, good morning. Jumping jack. All right, 1 minute left, 1 minute left. Again, you might be going faster than me, might be going slower than me. And if you're trying to keep up with me, I guarantee you, we're not doing 10s because I can't talk and count at the same time. So hopefully you're not following me. 40 final seconds. Last strength training round. Ooh, boy. Let's do it. Monday class. Almost there. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, down to 15. Bent over rows is your first one. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys, 15 minutes on the clock to stretch. Let's pop to the floor. We're gonna head onto our backs to start. I'm gonna change our music. You guys grab a drink, pop to the floor, take your time. Enjoy my breathing while I get our slower songs on. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Like I said, on your back, I want you to draw your right knee up to your chest. Let your left leg lay long on the floor. Now, some people might feel this in their low back. If you do, prop your left leg up, foot to the floor. Otherwise, just extend that leg. Your right knee is up to your chest, right? Both of your hands kind of cupping, I guess, your shin from here. Let your right leg fall out to the right side. So you're opening up your hip. Your right hand is there for some support. Big inner thigh stretch. Again, just opening your hip. Now I want you to bring your right knee to the midline of your body. So again, that left hand kind of comes up and press your knee kind of to the midline. Now go ahead and just windshield wiper your right knee out and in. Just rotating through your hip joint, let it fall to the side. Maybe you make small circles with your knee. If you do the circles, hit them in both directions. Just working through your hip. Our final pose with this right leg up is just going to be that lying spinal twist. So let that right knee fall all the way up and over the left side. Arms can come out to a T. Goal here is to keep your shoulders on the floor as best as you can. So keep your shoulders down. Enjoy this twist. Looking over your right fingers if that feels good. Adding even more into your twist. That one always feels so, so good. Good. Release your right leg back up. Both of your knees are going to come up to your chest this time. And rock side to side. It's almost like a lying massage, I guess, for your back. Roll side to side. Again, you can make small circles with your knees. This is more of a yoga-esque pose, if you will. And we're going to end with the left knee up towards the chest. And again, lengthen onto your right leg. Right leg can be straight or right foot to the floor, whatever feels best for your low back. If you feel no difference, doesn't matter then. Whatever you want. And let your left leg fall out to the left side. Again, use your left hand for some support. Open through your hip, inner thigh stretch. And then bring your left knee to the midline of your chest. So just a little bit further to the right than where we initially started the stretch. And now go ahead, windshield wiper your knee out and in. Yep, wherever's comfortable, work your knee circles. If you did the right leg, go ahead, do the left leg in those circles. Maybe you find one spot that's really tender, and maybe you try to work through that one spot. Best part about stretching is there's so many ways to do it. And it's not gonna look the same for everyone, that's for sure, right? Go ahead, cross your left leg all the way over to the right. Big lying spinal twist. Gotta kick my dumbbells out of the way. Again, arms out past the shoulders in a big T. Shoulders stay planted in the floor. Good. We're gonna bring both of our feet to the floor. So knees are bent. We do this stretch a lot as well. Right leg, cross it over the left thigh, and then reach in between, weave your hand in between your legs. Left hand's just to the left side. big outer thigh or glute stretch, right? If you want a double whammy, kick your left leg into the air and flex your toes down. Gonna hit a hamstring stretch as well. If you do raise this left leg up, just know that you lose a little stretch in your right thigh. So maybe you want to keep it down. It's up to you. Let's release slowly and switch our side. So our left ankle on top of the right. Same stretch. Again, double whammy, you kick that right leg up, flex your toe down. We should just have a stretching class, shouldn't we? I think we all need it. So important. Go ahead and release. We're gonna rock and roll your body up to a seated position. However you get there is fine with me. Gonna work a little more through our hips and our low backs, and then we'll do a little bit of upper body to end, okay? We're gonna keep your feet at this planted knee bent angle, I guess, and you're gonna drop your hips to the right and to the left. So your feet basically stay where they are and they just roll to the outer and the inner portions of your feet as your knees drop side to side. Now for this one, this hip is gonna come up off the floor, and that's okay. That's great. Just roll side to side. See if you notice any differences in mobility from left to right. If you do, it's totally normal. Don't panic. Just notice. Side to side. Good. Let's end with those legs to the right side. You're going to reach this left arm all the way up and over, and it's a big stretch this way. So, left arm all the way up and over. And then extend your left leg long. If you can see me, hopefully you can see in this video. If you're not getting that leg thing, that's okay. Keep your leg bent. You should feel a lat stretch, a shoulder stretch. Some people feel this all the way through their hip, and that's fine. Just kind of depends on your body. Now your right hand is kind of planted under your shoulder, there for some support. And go ahead and use that right hand and press your body back up into your little hip box position. This time we're gonna end knees to the left side. Right arm comes all the way up and over, big stretch this way, planted on the floor. And then again, if you got that leg one the last time, go ahead and kick out that right leg. Make it straight. So basically your right hand all the way through the right leg, like the right toe, is one big long line. So hard to know if you guys are getting this at home. Hopefully it makes sense to you. Hopefully you're stretching nonetheless. And once again, use your left hand this time. Prop your body up, bring it back to the center. Both of your legs, extend them straight in front of you. Tall spine to start. So just lengthen and lift through your chest, up. From here, go ahead, fold forward. Keep your back as long and as straight as you possibly can. Now, this is what I have, and I'm not joking. My hamstrings are always so tight. So if you're here with me, that's great. If you can touch your toes and bend forward, that's great, okay? Straight backs to start. In a little bit, we're going to collapse through our spine and just let our forehead come down. But for now, a little bit of core work. Keep your spine long. Go ahead, take a deep inhale. On your exhale, just release and collapse your spine. Round it out, tuck your chin to your chest. Stretching as far as is comfortable. You should feel it, but it should not feel like pain. You should just feel it. If you're like me, you're like, oh, this does feel painful though. We're working through it. A point of stretching, right? You're gonna roll your body up to your seated nice and tall once more. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left leg. Your left hand comes back in a big twist seated this way. Your back might crack. Probably feels good. Good. Keep your left hand where it is and just let your right hand fall all the way back to meet the left. Press your chest through, squeeze your shoulder blades, open up. If you want to let your head fall back, you can. Some people don't enjoy that feeling in their neck, and that's okay. Open through your chest. Good. Now keep your right hand where it is, and this left hand's going to come outside of the right leg. Big twist this way. Come back to the center. We're going to end face down. So just go ahead and flip your body over onto your belly. We're going to do our little sphinx or our seal pose, okay? Either or. I'm going to show you both. Hands come right into the shoulders, okay? We're going to press your body up, stretching through your core. Some of you are like, this doesn't work, and that's okay. If you're one of those people who are like, nope, my low back won't tolerate it, that's okay. This time your elbows are going to come under your shoulders. Hands are going to be nice and wide, and just a lift from here, okay? Very, I guess a smaller version of that seal pose. Little less impact on your back. Still stretching through your core. We're often not in this position, right? It's not very comfortable for us. Just gonna stretch through it. Just a little bit. Again, your other option, you're gonna be up here. Let's hold it for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release all the way down. You're gonna kick your right heel up to your right glute. Right hand's gonna grab onto your foot, okay? This is a quad stretch. Now, for some people, your heel is touching your glute and you're not feeling a big stretch. That's okay. Bring your heel to the outside of your right glute. Keep your toe facing up. And get a little deeper into your pose. Now, for some of you, you're like, that's not working. I'll show you your alternate move. You're gonna roll onto your left side. Kick your heel up from here. You have a little more flexibility with your knee, obviously, to get that leg up, besides laying straight, like face down. Might be a little easier to get into that quad stretch pose. Good, go ahead, release and switch. This time, left leg kicks up. And again, moving your foot to wherever you can feel your stretch. Again, you should not feel pain, just a good stretch. Again, your alternate move is to roll onto your right side and kick your left leg up from here. Still stretching the same muscle group. Good, and release that leg all the way down. We're gonna pop up into tabletop position. Stretch through our upper body just a little bit more. And then by that time, we're gonna be done with class already. So from your tabletop position, tuck your toes under, or feet can stay flat, doesn't matter to me. You're gonna inhale, reach your right arm up. On the exhale, weave it under. So your right shoulder is gonna fall to the floor. Your hips are gonna stay up. Left arm extends long, so your elbow's kind of up by your eyes. And you're gonna relax in this position. Now, if you want to take this a step further, you can lift this left hand and prop it on the low of your back, or the small of your back. People often ask, are you supposed to keep your shoulders square? Are you supposed to open up your left shoulder? Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. Maybe you explore both places. One is not better than the other. Wherever you feel the stretch that you need, that's where I want you to be. Your right temple is just resting on your mat or on the floor, letting gravity kind of take control. And go ahead, press your left hand under your left shoulder, press it back on up into your tabletop position. Shake or roll anything out that you need to. We're gonna do the same thing other side. Inhale, reach up with the left arm. On your exhale, reach it all the way under, weave it through, left shoulder and left temple to the floor. Right hand up overhead or to the small of your back. Again, your hips stay up. And exploring your shoulder positioning, whether you try to square them off to the floor or open up or both. That's what I like to do. A little bit of both. Bring your right hand under your right shoulder. Press your body up. That's all we have for our class today, you guys. I do want to take a nap now. That was so relaxing. Awesome work. Monday class is done. Tomorrow, Tuesday, cardio and core, 12:30 in studio or virtually with me, okay? Thank you so much for joining, you guys. Good to see everyone. We all survived the weekend.